Hello, I'm at 3280 East 118th Avenue. I am in the utility room. Behind the washing machine is a clean out. We are called out here because they've been having recurring problems. It actually fooled me as well today because we were backed up on arrival. Ran the line, was able to get it to drop, and saw there was a big root ball. And I struggled and struggled and struggled to get it. 4-inch blades, 3-inch blades, 2-inch blades, 1-inch blade, or not 1-inch, half 4-inch blades. And just at a 3-hour mark, and it was still there. I got some of it out, but it was still there. There are other parts of the drain that is got some issues, and we'll address those as we go. I just want to mention that the floors, the carpet in the hallway in the utility room, as well as the lower parts of the walls and the door all have sewer on them, so I do recommend restoration on all those things that the sewer touched. We will have to do some drain repairs, so do that first and then maybe address that afterwards. I'm not sure what the best course there, but do recommend restoration. I do want to point out this is our clean out cap. It is in rough shape. I don't know how much longer it's going to last before we're going to have continuous dripping. It is old and we've done a lot of work over the years. So we're going to go ahead and start. I'm going to zero out my distance indicator on the lower left hand side of your screen. Okay, we immediately have a drain on our left side that we're seeing. And we're heading actually into the bedroom on the opposite side of the dryer. It does not head straight out. This line does do some snaking. I do have a picture of some tape at 1 foot 2 inches deep. There is a room that is locked to me. I cannot get in there. So the exact location of where the break that we're about to look at, I do not have. However, if we just chase it up a foot or two from my tape in the hallway, we will reach the spot that I am talking about. So we're heading into the bedroom that is on the opposite side of the dryer. That's the back side of the house, not the front. And right here, see these roots? That's a break somewhere in that line, and those roots should not be in cast iron at all whatsoever. That means there is separation somewhere. I think the whole piece is gone. You see the top left side. I did cut some more out, but you're just never going to get anything past the circumference of the inside diameter of the drain. So right there is actually in the bedroom. Again, the back bedroom to the right of the dryer. And we're about to turn, and right here. Now we're heading straight out. Right about here is where I had the tape marked on the side of the door where I do have access from. You do see we've got some ridges there, some scaling, some evidence of the age. We also want to point out we have roots at this section as well. So this is going to be in the bedroom, the front bedroom this time, because again we're heading out to the street. I am concerned with the bottom of that drain. See that mark? I believe that's to be a hairline fracture, and I'm going to go ahead and call it that. Better safe than sorry. But so we're still in this bedroom, going close to the window. Kind of have a weird fitting here, and then we're going into clay, and then we do have some root intrusion there, and then we immediately turn. Now I just started locating outside, marked with flags. This one is, I believe, 6 foot deep. I do know the highest depth I did get on any of the locations so far has been 9 foot 6 inches. I do have depths from 6 feet to 9 foot 6 inches outside. So we have a turn there, and we kind of I don't know if they're 22s or 45s, but we kind of take a few turns within the first few feet outside. And I do want to mention that it does seem to go underneath what I believe to be the sprinkler. There's like a box with all the valves and stuff. It should be on the pictures. Take a look at that. It does seem to go right under there, unfortunately. Got some root intrusion that I was able to cut out really well there. Alright, so this was one of the spots This was the big root spot. I did get it, thank God. Whew, it was a fight that last time. However, I do want to say that that is the beginnings of some separation. I did mark that. That is one of the flags next to the walkway. And then we're going to continue on. Oh, this might be the spot. I did get a lot of them out there. But I believe there's going to be a big separation on the top right side. Because I can barely get my 4-inch blades in there. 3s, 2s, half 4 inches doesn't do anything. The 4-inch blades that I do have that I was able to get in there, they are relatively sharp, but I have to bend the blades in to get out to the spot. And I fought and fought. I even used the camera to get it against this, to know that I was rubbing against it, and I still couldn't get it. So that tells me there might be a separation. However, if we continue on, just a little bit more, we got an offset coming up. Again, we're heading down the walkway. And this is that separation as well. So I believe the block was actually here. And that's because of toilet paper and stuff getting hung up. Because I was able to get the line cleared initially easily, but I was able to see that I was missing roots. I was able to cut those out pretty good, but that is some very big separation. We are just against the driveway. This is the spot that I know that I hit 9 foot 6 inches of depth. So we're now under the driveway. And we have another offset with a lot of root intrusions. We are going to take a 45-inch second. Give me just a moment to try to get over this hump. I'm going to kick on some water to help me get over that offset. There we go. Alright, so I do want to mention while the water's starting to drop, this spot is ABS coming up. Now we're heading straight down the driveway towards the sidewalk and street. Now, normally I would try to pause the application so you wouldn't have to hear me huffing and puffing, but my app has not been very friendly and cuts the video off, so I apologize. As you can tell, we are fighting this offset still, so keep in mind what I'm fighting is now is what's happening to the waste that's being flushed. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Alright, so this ABS section does continue for about 10 feet. The ABS itself is going to be in good shape. However, there is once again another offset where it is banded back to clay. We'll let that drop a little bit. But I am not able to get my camera past this spot whatsoever. I tried before. I've tried with water, without, and I just cannot make it past this spot. I am a little timid to put anything on the end of my camera. I don't want to lose it and then cause a backup. You do see the bottom of that drain's almost completely separated. It is completely separated. So again, it's going to be collecting everything as it flushes. So multiple spots that we're having to deal with. My recommendation is to go ahead and replace from the sweep all the way out, as troubling as that seems. I will not be doing the estimate. There will be somebody higher than me. Whether or not he puts in multiple estimates will be up to him. And I'm hoping that he or she will be able to explain all those different ins and outs. But right now we have at least 3 or 4 offsets in the yard and a break with a hairline fracture inside the house. So the line goes from the suite to the back bedroom, through the hallway, through the front bedroom, out to around where the box is, takes a turn, walks down the walkway, gets to the driveway, goes under the driveway for about 4 more feet, turns, goes down the driveway. This is located close at the sidewalk. So just want to reiterate that we do not know what's going on past this spot. I know my cable was able to go out to 100 feet, 115 feet, so I was able to get out there, but I don't know if there's any more offsets, major root intrusions, or cracks or anything of that nature. So official recommendation is to replace all that cast and all the clay up to that spot. Whether or not we have to chase even further will be something that will be discussed in the options weighed. And again, those roots we just passed, I cannot get. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. That tells me there's a break that I can't see. Kind of like how there's a break in the cast earlier on. So there will be multiple pictures of paint and markings up front. I do have tape on the floor inside, at least in the rooms that I can access. And if there's any other further questions, look at the invoice summary through Garvin's, and if that doesn't answer any questions, feel free to call Garvin Sewer Service and speak to the excavation team or one of our managers who may be able to assist with any questions there. My name is Caleb. Thank you for your time. Again, apologies for the huffing and puffing, but my program's not working great. It just seems to want to freeze up and causes me to have to work more. So that's that spot. That cast has got a big hole top left side.